Wait.
All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Once upon a time there was a railroad line. Don't ask where, brother, don't ask when. It was the road to hell. It was hard times. And then, this old song fell from the wind. Old song. Gods and men are right. We got some gods in the house tonight. See, on the road to hell there was a railroad line. There were three old women all dressed the same. And they was always singing in the back of their mind, everybody needs a face. There was a railroad line, and a lady is stepping off the train with a suitcase full of summertime. Her Stephanie by name. Ride that train, ride that train, ride that train, ride that train to the end of the line. When the sun don't shine and it's always shady, they'll find the kingdom of mine on my list of hate. You guys need other jobs? Oh, right, almost forgot. On the road to hell there was a railroad station, and a woman with feathers on her feet, who could help you to your final destination, Mrs. Hermes. That's me. Someone's got to tell the truth, whether or not it turns out well. Maybe it will turn out anytime. On the road to hell, on the railroad line, it's a sad dog. Sad dog. That tail is a track. It's a sad dog. Sad dog. Now, not everyone gets to be a god. And don't forget that times are hard. Hard times in the world of men. Let me introduce you to a few of them. You can tip your hats and your wallets, your pennies or your pearls to the hardest working chorus in the God's almighty world. Working just as hard for you. Let's see what this crew can do. On the road to hell there was a railroad line, and a poor boy working on a song. His mama was a friend of mine, and this boy was abused his son on the railroad line, on the road to hell. You might say the boy was touched, 'cause he was touched by the gods themselves. Give it up for Orpheus. no stranger to the wind.
Weather ain't the way it was before. Ain't no spring or fall at all anymore. It's either blazing hot or freezing cold. Anyway, the wind blows. And there ain't a thing that you can do when the weather takes a turn on you. Except for hurry up and hit the road. Anyway, the wind blows. Wind comes up. Do you hear that sound? Wind comes up. Move to another town. Ain't nobody gonna stick around when the dark clouds roll. Anyway, the wind blows.
You met the fates, remember that?
Anybody got a match?
Always singing in the back of your mind. Wherever it was this young girl went, the fates were close behind.
People turn on you just like the wind. Everybody is a fair weather friend. In the end, you're better off alone. Anyway, the wind blows. When your body aches, you lay it down. When you're hungry and there ain't enough to go around, ain't no leg to which a girl won't go. Anyway, the wind blows. Wind comes up, and sometimes you think, wind comes up, you would do anything just to fill your belly full of food. Find a bed that you could fall into, where the weather wouldn't bother you. Wherever you go, anyway, the wind blows.
Now Orpheus was a poor boy, the son of a muse. And you know how those muses are. Sometimes they abandon you. And this poor boy, he wore his heart out on his sleeve. You might say he was naive to the ways of the world. But he had a way with words, and a rhythm and a rhyme. And he sang just like a bird up on a line. And it ain't because I'm kind, but his mama was a friend of mine. And I like to hear him sing, and his way of seeing things. So I took him underneath my wing. And that is where he stayed, until one day. You want to talk to her?
Yes.
Go on. Orpheus,
Yes.
don't come on too strong.
Come home with me. The man who's gonna marry you.
Orpheus. Is he always like this?
Yes.
I'm ready to sing.
Your name is like a melody.
A singer. Is that what you are?
I used to play the lyre.
Oh, a liar and a player too. I've met too many men like you.
Oh no, I'm not like that.
He's not like any man you've met. Tell her what you're working on.
I'm working on a song. It isn't finished yet, but when it's done, when I sing it, spring will come again.
Come again?
Spring will come.
When? I haven't seen a spring or fall since that I can't recall.
That's what I'm working on. A song to fix what's wrong, take what's broken and make it whole. A song so beautiful, it brings the world back into tune, back into time, and all the flowers bloom. When you become my wife,
Oh, he's crazy.
down. Lay their fruit upon the ground, the almonds and the apple, and the sugar from the maple. The tree's gonna lay their table.
So, when you sing your song, the one you're working on, spring will come again.
Yes,
Why don't you sing it then?
it isn't finished.
You want to take me home?
Yes.
Sing the song. How did you do that?
I don't know. The song isn't finished.
Even so, it can do this.
I know.
You have to finish it. Never tell me when we're wedded. Who's gonna make the wedding bed? Times be what they are. Dark and getting darker all the time.
When I sing my song, all the birds gonna sing along. They'll come flying all around. Lay their feathers on the ground. We'll lie down and I'm down. We'll only dance.
And the tree's gonna lay the wedding table.
And the river's gonna give us the wedding bells.
Where'd you get that melody?
I don't know, it came to me as if I'd known it all along.
You have. It's an old song, song of love from long ago. Long time since I heard it so.
You've heard that melody before?
Sure.
Tell me more.
Remember the tale I told you once about the gods?
Which ones?
Hades and Persephone. Remember how it used to be their love that made the world go round?
I mean, yeah. I remember now. That was long ago.
Tell it again, bro.
King of shadows, king of shades, Hades was king of the underworld. But he fell in love with a beautiful lady who walked up above their mother's green fields. He fell in love with Persephone, who was gathering flowers in the light of the sun. And he took her home to become his queen, where the sun never shone on anyone.
Go on.
The lady loved him and the kingdom that they shared, but without her above not one flower would grow. So King Hades agreed that for half of each year she would stay with him there in his world down below. But the other half she could walk in the sun, and the sun in turn burned twice as bright. That's where the seasons come from, with them the cycle the seed and the sickle, and the lives of the people, and the birds in their flight.
Singing
La, 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 la.
down below and up above, in harmony and in rhythm. The God sang his song of love. And the world sang it with him. But that was long ago, before we were on this road. And on the road to hell, there was a lot of waiting. Everybody waiting on the train. Waiting on the lady, waiting on a train to bring that lady. With her suitcase back again. She never early, always late. These days she never stays for long. Good things come to those who wait. Here she comes. Well, it's like she's scared out for her. Yeah, and you're late again. Married to the king of the underworld. She's got a little thing called spring. Are you wondering where I've been? Yeah. Where you been?
I'm wondering.
Been to hell and back again. Like my mama always said. All right. When you're down, you're down. And when you're up. You ain't 6 feet off the ground. You're living it up on top. That's what I talk about all the time. From the line in summertime. How we're living it up. How we're living it. Living it up. I'm gonna ride here, we're living it. Well, living it up on top. Who makes the summer sunshine bright? That's right. Persephone. Who makes the moon the light you ride? Persephone. That's me. Who makes the flowers bloom again in spite of the man? You do. Who's doing the best she can? Persephone. That's who. Some might say the weather ain't the way it used to be. But let me tell you something that my mama said to me. You take what you can get, and you make the most of it. So right now we're living it up. Living it up. Before the ride here, we're living it. Well, living it up on top. It was summertime on the road to hell. There was a girl who had always run away. You might say that it was in spite of herself. But this young girl decided to stay. There was a tall boy with a lyre. Who says times are hard? I was blown, the fruit got ripe, and for a moment there. Anybody want a drink? The world came back to but we're living it up. Just enough to fill our cups. Living it up on top. We're the past that fall around. 'Cause we're living it up. Let the poet, let the
much, then there will always be enough.
All right.
She will always fill our cups.
I will.
And we will always raise them up to the world that we dream about. And the one that we live in now. 'Cause right now we're living in
Orpheus was a poor boy. He had a gift to give. He could make you see how the world could be, in spite of the way that it is. And Eurydice was a young girl. She'd seen how the world was. When she fell in spite of herself, in love with Orpheus.
I was alone, so lonely. Didn't even know that I was lonely. Out in the cold, so long. Didn't even know that I was cold. Turn my collar to the wind. This is how it's always been. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. But now I wanna hold you too. You take me in your arms and suddenly there's sunlight all around me. Everything's bright and warm and shining like it never did before. For a moment I forget just how dark and cold it gets. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. But now I wanna hold you, now I wanna hold you close. I don't wanna ever have to let you go. Now I wanna hold you tight. I don't wanna go back to the lonely life.
I don't know how or why, or who am I that I should get to hold you. But when I saw you all alone against the sky, it's like I'd known you all along. I knew you before we met, and I don't even know you yet. All I know is you're someone I have always known.
All I know is you're someone I have always known. And I don't even know you now. I wanna hold you close. I don't wanna ever have to let you go. Suddenly there's sunlight, bright and warm.
We are holding the world.
on the underside.
Way down under.
On the darker side.
Way down under.
On the other side of his wall. Follow that dog for the long way down, far away from the courthouse door. You either get to hell or to Hadestown. Ain't no difference anymore. Way down, Hadestown, way down under the ground. Hound dog howl and the whistle blow. Train come rolling, blinking black. Everybody try to get a ticket to go, but those who go, they don't come back. They go way down, Hadestown, way down under the ground. Come on! Just to entertain myself. Give me morphine in the tin. Give me a brain of fruit pie. Takes a lot of medicine to make it through the world at time. Way down, Hadestown, way down underground.
Any wish you were, every little nickel on the floor. On the floor, all that shiny little heads and tails. Where you think they come from?
Way down, Hadestown, way down under the ground. Everybody hungry, everybody tired, everybody slaved by the sweat of the ground. Ain't nothing and the work is hard, it's a graveyard. Hadestown, way down, Hadestown, way down under the ground. Come on! Way down, Hadestown, way down underground. On the road to hell, there was a railroad car. And the car door opened and a man stepped out. Everybody looked, everybody saw it, was the same man they'd been singing about.
You're early.
I'm missed,
Mr. Hayes is a mighty king. Must be making some mighty big deal. Seems like he owns everything. What makes you wonder how he feels? Oh, boy!
A one, a two, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Way down, Hadestown, way down underground. Way down, Hadestown, way down underground. Way down underground. Way With Persephone gone, the cold came on.
Came for her too soon. It's not supposed to be like this.
Well, till someone brings the world back into tune.
the song.
Okay, finish it quick. The winds are changing. There's a storm coming on. We need food. We need a firewood.
Orpheus in your winter sea.
Did you hear me? Orpheus.
Poor boy working on the sun.
Orpheus!
Young girl looking for something to eat.
Okay, finish it.
Under a gathering storm.
King of silver, king of gold, and everything glittering under the ground. Hades is king of oil and coal, and the riches that flow where those rivers are found. For half of the year, Persephone gone, his loneliness moves in her cruel and black. He thinks of his wife in the arms of the sun, and jealousy fuels him, and feeds him and fills him with doubt that she'll ever come, dread that she'll never come, doubt that his love will ever come back. King of mortar, king of bricks, the river Styx is a river of stone, and Hades lays them high and thick with a million hands that are not his own. With a million hands he builds a wall around all of the riches that he digs from the earth. The pickaxe flashes, the hammer falls, and crashing and pounding, his river surrounds him, drown out the sounds of the song he once heard. La, 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 la.
In the coldest time of year, why is it so hot down here? Hotter than a crucible. It ain't right and it ain't natural.
Lover, you were gone so long. Lover, I was lonesome. So I built the boundary in the ground in which you stood. Here I fashioned things of steel, oil drums and automobiles. Then I kept that furnace fed with the fossils of the dead. Lover, when you feel that fire, think of it as my desire. Think of it as my desire for you. Lover, I was lonesome, so I laid a coward grave. In the ground in which you stood wasn't it electrifying when I made the neon shine till the screen capital ray, brighter than the light of day. Lover, when you see that glare, think of it as my despair. Think of it as my despair for you.
They can't find the tune.
Orpheus.
They can't feel the rhythm.
Orpheus.
King Hades is deafened by a river of stone.
Poor boy working on a song.
Lady Persephone is blinded by a river of wine, living in an oblivion.
He did not see the storm coming on.
Black gold flows in the world down below. The dark clouds roll in the white north.
Look up.
And that is the reason we're on this road. The seasons are long, and the wind is so strong. That's why times are so hard. It's because of the gods have forgotten the song of their love. Singing la 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 la.
Looking low and looking high, there's no food left to hide. It's hard enough to feed yourself, let alone somebody else. I'm trying to believe that the song he's working on is gonna hide for me from the wind, the wind.
Eurydice was a hungry young girl.
Give it back.
She was no stranger to the wind,
It's everything we have.
but she had not seen nothing.
Orpheus.
Like the mighty storm she got caught in.
Orpheus. Shelter.
Only took a minute, but the wrath of the gods was in it. Here it's been worse. Hades town, hell on earth. Did you think I'd be impressed? Isn't beyond the metropolis? Lover, what have they become? Coke cars and oil drums, warehouse walls and factory floors. I don't know you anymore. In the meantime, with your love, the harvest dies and people starve. Oceans rise and overflow. It ain't right, it ain't natural.
Lover, everything I do, I do for the love of you. You're me and want my love, I'll give it to someone who does. Someone grateful for faith, someone who appreciates the comforts of a gilded age, and doesn't try to fly away the moment Mother Nature calls. Someone who could love these walls that hold her close and keep her safe, and think of them as my embrace. Think of them as my embrace. Think of them as my embrace of you. Hey, little songbird, give me a song. I'm a busy man, and I can't stay long. I got clients to call. I've got orders to build. I've got walls to build. I've got riots to quell, and they're giving me hell back in Hades. Hey, little songbird, cat got your tongue. Always a pity for one so pretty and young. But when problems come to clip your wings and knock the it right out of your lungs. Ain't nobody sitting on empty.
Strange is the call of this strange man. I wanna lie down and feed at his hands. I want a nice soft place to land. I wanna lie down
Hey,
forever.
little songbird, you got something fine. You shine like a diamond down in the mine, and the choice is yours if you're willing to shoot. Seeing as you got nothing to lose, and I could use a canary.
Suddenly, nothing is as it was. Where are you now, Orpheus? Wasn't it gonna be the two of us? Weren't we birds of a
Hey,
feather?
little songbird, let me guess. He's some kind of poet, and he's penniless. Give him your hand. He'll give you his hand. Somehow he'll write you a poem when the power is out. Hey, why not fly south for the winter? Little songbird, look all around you. See how the vipers and vultures surround you, and they'll take you down, they'll pick you clean. If you stick around such a desperate scene, see people get mean when the chips are down.
Songbird versus rattlesnake.
What is it?
Eurydice was a hungry young girl,
Your ticket.
and Hades gave her a choice to make. A ticket to the underworld.
Life ain't easy, life ain't fair. Girls gotta fight for who rights will share. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. Help yourself, help the rest. Even the one who's left you there. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. Make it hard. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. Ain't nobody but yourself to trust. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. Air for the heart, shoot to kill. You don't do it, then the other one will. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. And the first shall be first, and the last shall be last. Cast your eyes to have mine. You get a knife in the back, nobody's righteous. No gut I can't ignore. Oh, yes, I'm hungry. Oh, my heart it aches to stay, but the flesh will have its way. Oh, the way you started on, I'm already gone. I'm gone. Go ahead and lay the blame. Talk of virtue, talk of sin. Wouldn't you have done the same in her skin? You can have your principle when you've got a belly full. But hunger has a way with you. There's no telling what you're gonna do when the chips are down. Now that the chips are down, what you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down.
Mrs. Hermes,
Hey, the big RT. Ain't you working on your masterpiece?
where's Eurydice?
What do you care? You'll find another muse somewhere.
Where is she?
Why you want to know?
Because wherever she is where I'll go.
And what if I said she's down below?
Down below?
Down below! 6 feet under the ground below. She called your name before she left, but I guess you weren't listening.
No.
So, just how far would you go for her?
To the end of time. To the end of the earth.
You got a ticket?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Of course, there is another way, but nah, I ain't supposed to say.
Another way.
Around the back. But that ain't easy walking, Jack. It ain't for the sensitive of soul. So do you really want to go?
With all my heart.
All your heart. Well, that's a start. How to get to Hades Town? You have to take the long way down through the
How does the wall keep us free? My children, how does the wall keep us free?
How does the wall keep us free? The wall keeps out the enemy, and we build the wall to keep us free. That's why we build the wall. We build the wall to keep us free.
Who do we call the enemy? My children, who do we call the enemy?
Who do we call the enemy? The enemy is poverty, and the wall keeps out the enemy, and we build the wall to keep us free. That's why we build the wall. We build the wall to keep us free.
Because we have and they have not. My children, because they want what we have got.
Because we have and they have not, because they want what we have got. The enemy is poverty, and the wall keeps out the enemy, and we build the wall to keep us free. That's why we build the wall to keep us free.
What do we have that they should want? My children, what do we have that they should want?
What do we have that they should want? We have a wall to work upon. We have work and they have none.
And our work is never done, my children, and the war is never won. The enemy is poverty, and the wall keeps out the enemy, and we build the wall to keep us free. That's why we build the wall. We build the wall to keep us free.
We build the wall to keep us free.
And so Hades told Eurydice,
There are papers to be signed. Step into my office.
and he closed the door behind. Now a lot can happen behind closed doors. That's for sure. That's a fact. But a lot can happen on the factory floor. When the foreman turns his back. Anybody want a drink? Step into my office. I don't know about you boys, but if you're like me, then hanging around this old manhole is bringing you down. 6 feet under, getting under your skin. Cabin fever is a setting in. Yes, it's the little things you miss. Spring flowers, autumn leaves. Ask me, brother, and you shall receive. Oh, baby, these just ain't enough. Maybe you're looking for some stronger stuff. I got a sight for the story time. When was the last time you saw the sky? Like the way you feel, brother. Brother, I know how you feel. I can see you're blinded by the sadness of it all. But look a little closer and everything will be revealed. Look a little closer and there's a crack in the wall. You'll get an eyeful. You want the moon? Yeah, I got her too. She's right here waiting in my place for you. How long's it been? The moon will shine, ain't no sin. Tell my husband to take his time. What the boss don't know, the boss won't know.
About time.
Get on the line.
I did what I had to do.
That's what they did too.
Now in Hadestown there are a lot of souls.
Oh, keep your head, keep your head.
Working on the wall with all their minds.
Oh, you gotta keep your head.
See, they kept their heads down low.
If you wanna keep your head.
You can quite see their faces right. But you can hear them singing.
Oh, keep your head, keep your head.
Swinging the hammer in the cold hard ground. You can hear the sound of the pickaxe ringing.
If you wanna keep your head calm, freedom.
I'm here to see you. Doesn't anybody hear me? They can hear. They don't hear.
No one has a name down here.
Mr. Hayes, set you free. They can look.
They don't see.
You see, it's easier that way. Your eyes will look like that someday. Down in the river of oblivion, you kissed your little life goodbye.
And Hades laid his hands on you.
And gave you everlasting life. Everlasting overtime.
The machinery
A place on the assembly line.
Replaces all your memories.
Way down, way down, way down, way down, way down underground.
What do you mean I'll look like that?
That's what it looks like to forget.
Forget what?
And everything that came before.
I have to go. Go back.
Oh, Martha. So, what was your name again? You already forgot it.
You see, it's like I said before, a lot can happen behind closed doors. Eurydice was a hungry young girl, but she wasn't hungry anymore. What she was instead was dead. Dead to the world anyway. You see, she went behind those doors and she signed her life away.
Saw that wheel up in the sky.
Heard the big bell tolling.
God's souls have got to die.
To keep the rust belt rolling. A lot of spirits gotta break to make the underworld go round. Way down,
Ladies down.
way down under the
What I wanted was to fall asleep. Close my eyes and disappear. Like a petal on a string, a feather on the air. Lily white and
again.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, Orpheus. You don't understand.
Young man, I don't think we've met before. You're not from around here, son. You don't know who the hell you are, but I can tell you don't belong. These are working people, son. Law-abiding citizens. Go back to where you came from. You're on the wrong side of the fence.
Hades, I know this boy.
One of the unemployed.
His name's Orpheus.
You stay out of this.
Orpheus was a poor boy.
You hear me, son?
You might say he was naive.
You better run.
But this poor boy raised up his voice with his heart out on his sleeve.
No, Orpheus, please, you should go.
I'm not going back home. I can't even take her home.
Who the hell do you think you are? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? She couldn't go anywhere, even if she wanted. You're not coming around here, son. If you were, then you would know that everything and everyone in Kingstown are own. But I only buy what others choose to sell. Oh, you didn't know. She signed the deal herself, and now she
It isn't true.
belongs to
It
me.
isn't true. What he said. You're innocent.
I did. I do.
And as for you, everybody gather around, everybody look and see what becomes of trespassers with no respect for property.
What they say. If there's nothing to be done, if it's true that it's too late, that the girl I love is gone, if it's true what they say, is this how the world is? To be beaten and betrayed and then be told that nothing changes. It'll always be like this, if it's true what they say.
'cause he thought no one could hear. But everybody knows that walls have ears. And the workers heard him.
It's true what they say.
With their hands swinging.
What's the purpose of a man?
And they quit their working.
Just turn his eyes away.
Heard his.
Just to throw up on his head. So I'm asking if it's true. I'm asking me and you and you and you. I believe our answer matters more than anything they say. Please stand in the sand. I believe if there is still a well, that there is still a way. We're standing with him. I believe there is a way. I believe in us together more than anyone alone. We're standing there. I believe that with each other we are stronger than we know. I believe we're stronger than they know. I believe that we are many. I believe that they are few. We're standing. And it isn't for the few to tell the many what's true. Understand. If it's true what they say. The only way.
What are you afraid of?
What?
He's just a boy in love.
Probably, why don't you?
No, I've had enough. He loves that girl, Hades.
Well, that's too bad.
You have the kind of love for her that you and I once had.
The girl means nothing to me.
I know. She means everything to him.
So,
Let her go. Hades, my husband. Hades, my wife. Hades, my darling. If you had heard how we sang tonight, you'd pity him. Oh, what a sorrow won't fit in his chest. It just burns like fire. Pit of his chest and his heart burns on a spit in his chest. How long?
how long? Just as long as Hades is king. Nothing comes of wishing on stars, and nothing comes of the songs people sing, no matter how sorry they are. Give them a piece and they'll take it all. Show them a crack and they'll tear down the wall. Let them hear and the kingdom will fall. The kingdom will fall for a song.
What does he care? The logic of things. The laws of your underworld. It is only for love that he sings. He sings love.
You and your pity don't fit in my bed. Just burn like a fire in the pit of my bed. And I turn like a bird on a spit in my bed. How long, how long, how long?
How long? Just as long as I am your wife. It's true, the earth must die. And if the earth comes back to life, and the sun must go on rising.
How does the sun even fit in the sky? It burns like a fire in the pit of the sky. And the earth on fit in the sky. How long, how long, how long?
Now everybody knows that walls have ears.
Is it true?
What's that noise?
And the walls had heard what the boy was saying.
Is it true?
Is it true?
It's the boy.
A million tons of stone and steel.
Is it true?
Is it true? Keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. If you wanna keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. Keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. If you wanna keep your head low. Oh, you gotta. Why do we turn away when our brother is bleeding? Oh, keep your head. Why do we build a wall and call it freedom? Oh, keep your head. If we're free, tell me why. I can't look at my brother's eye. Keep your head.
Young man, gotta hand it to you. Yes, you don't scare easy, do you? Are you brave or stupid, son? Doesn't matter which one, 'cause it seems your song made quite a strong impression upon my wife. But it takes more than singing songs to keep a woman in your arms. Take it from a man no longer young. If you want to hold a woman's son, hang a chain around the throat, made of many carat gold, shackled her from wrist to wrist with sterling silver bracelets, filled her pockets full of stones, precious ones, diamonds, bound her with a golden band, taken from an old man.
If I raise my voice,
I raise my voice, I raise my
Keep your head low.
I raise my head, I raise my head, I raise my
Keep your head low.
When I change my face, change my
Keep your head low.
my voice will
Keep your head low.
change the way it is.
Why do we turn away? Instead of standing with their hope. Keep your head. Why we digging our own graves for living hope? Keep your head. If we're free, tell me why. I can't even stand upright. If we're free, tell me when. You can stand with our fellow man. Keep your head.
Young man, I was young once too, sang a song of love like you. Son, I too was left behind, turned on one too many times, but now I sing a different song. What I can depend upon, a simple tune, a steady beat, the music of machinery, the hear that heavy metal sound, the symphony of Hades Town, and in this symphony of mine, are powerful and powered on. Young man, you can strum no liar, I can strum the world in wire. Young man, you can sing your glee, I conduct the electric sea. I tell you what, young man, since my wife is such a fan, since I'm gonna count to 3 and put you out of your misery. What? Give me one more song before I send you to the great beyond where nobody can hear you singing. Sing a song for me. Make me laugh, make me weep, make the king feel young again. Sing! For an old man.
King of shadow, King of shades, was like me, a man in love with a woman, singing la 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 la
Where'd you get that melody?
Let him finish, Hades.
You didn't know how, you didn't know why, but you knew that you wanted to take her home. You saw her going down against the sky, and it was like she was so wrong. You'd always known. It was like you were holding the world when you held her. Like yours were the arms the whole world was in. And there were no words for the way that you felt. So you opened your mouth and started to sing la la What has become of the heart of that man? Now that the man is king. And what has become of the heart of that man? Now that he has everything. The more he has, the more he wants, the greater the weight of the world on his shoulders. See how he labors beneath that load, afraid to look up, afraid to let go. So he keeps his head low, he keeps his back bent. He's grown so afraid that he'll lose what he owns. But what he doesn't know is that what he's defending is already gone. There is the treasure inside of your chest. Where is your pleasure? Where is your youth? Where is the man
Orpheus was a poor boy, but he had a gift to give. He brought the world back into tune is what he did. And Hades and Persephone, they took each other's hands, and you know what they did? They danced.
Orpheus,
Yes.
you finished it.
Yes. Now what about you?
You've taken me home with you.
What about him?
And let us go. Look at him. He can't say no.
What about them?
So late. If we can do it someday. I don't know where this road will end, but I'll walk it with you hand in hand. I can't promise you fair skies above. I can't promise you a kind road below. I'll walk beside you, love, anyway I'm in love.
Do you let me walk with you?
I do.
I do.
And keep on walking, come what will.
I will.
And so the poor boy asked the king.
Here we go.
And this is how he answered him.
I don't know.
Gotta think quick, I say face.
Caught between a rock and a hard place. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do now?
You tell them no.
Oh, you're a harvestman. And you're gonna have mud on your hands.
You let them go.
Oh, you're a spineless team. And you're never gonna get that line again.
You don't, and if you do,
Whole damn nation's watching you. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
what you gotta do, what you gotta do now. Here's a little tale. Word to the wise.
Here's a little snippet of advice.
Men are fools who men are frail. Give them a rope and they'll hang themselves.
The devil take this Orpheus and his Belladonnicus. Beautiful, poisonous, lovely, deadly. Dangerous this jack of the hearts. With his kiss, the riots start. All my children came here poor, clamoring for bed and board. Now what do they clamor for? Freedom, freedom. Have I made myself their lord, just to fall upon the sword of some pauper's minicle? Who will lead them who lays hold of best laid plans, who makes work for idle hands. Only one thing to be done. Let them go, but let there be some term to be agreed upon, some condition. Or we us, the undersigned, shall not turn to look behind. She's out of sight, and he's out of his mind. Every coward seems courageous in the safety of a crowd. Bravery can be contagious when the band is playing loud. Nothing makes a man so bold as a wonderful smile and a hand to hold. But all alone, his blood runs thin, and doubt comes in.
What is it?
Well, the good news is he said that you can go.
He did?
He did. But there's bad news, though. You can walk, but it won't be like you planned.
What do you mean?
Why not? Well, you won't be hand in hand. You won't be arm in arm, side by side, and all of that. He said, you have to walk in front, and she has to walk in back.
But why?
And if you turn around to make sure she's coming too, then she goes back to Hades Town. Ain't nothing you can do.
But why?
Why build walls? Make folks walk single file. Divide and conquer is what it's called.
It's a trap.
It's a trial. Do you trust each other? Do you trust yourselves?
We do.
Well, then listen. If you want to walk out of hell, you're gonna have to prove it before gods and men. Can you do that?
We can.
All right, time to go.
Mrs. Hermes,
Yes.
it's not a trick.
No. It's a test. The meanest dog you'll ever meet, he ain't a hound dog in the street. He bears some teeth and tears some skin, but that's the worst of him. The dog you really gotta dread is the one that howls inside your head. It's him whose howling drives men mad and a mind to its undoing.
Wait for me.
I'm coming. Wait, coming with you.
Wait for me. I'm coming to now.
Show the way so we can see. Show the way the world can be. If you can do it, so can she. If she can do it, so can we. Show the way the world can be. Show the way so we believe. We will follow where you lead. We will follow if you show the way.
They'll make it.
I know the way.
Hades, let them go.
I let them try.
And how about you and I?
Show the way.
Are we gonna try again?
Show the way.
It's almost time for spring. We'll try again this fall.
Wait for me.
I will.
Wait for me. I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me. I'm coming too. I'm coming too.
Who are you? Who do you think you are? Who are you? Who are you to lead her?
think that she would follow me into the cold and dark again.
Where is she? Where is she now?
And that is how it ends.
That is how.
That's how it goes. Don't ask why, brother. Don't ask how you could have come so close. Songs long ago. And that is how it goes. It's a sad song. It's a sad tale. It's a tragedy. It's a sad song. But we sing it anyway.